What's up, guys?
You better watch out. You better not cry.
Senior's got himself an 84 ATC110.
When you're awake. Haha. In the Christmas spirit here in front of the tree at the New England Motorcycle Museum. How are all you kids doing today? Big kids and little kids. Well, I have a quiz for you, and I may have already given away the answer, but what has 3 wheels and is blue and fits under the Christmas tree? There can only be one answer. The Honda ATC110, folks. If you know anything about these ATCs, and you probably do, if you're watching this, this is more than likely one of the most rare Honda ATCs ever made. They made a Christmas Special 70 in 1983 that they only made 1,800 of them, and there were even less of the 110s because in blue, because most people wanted them in red. So it was a very rare color. I have the matching helmet on. So if you're going to ride your ATC 110, you want to wear a helmet for safety. Safety first, kids. Eat your vegetables. You want to eat right and exercise. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. And listen to your parents. And maybe you'll get an ATC 110 like this. This thing's a hoot. You can ride these in the snow. You can ride them in the rain. You can ride them in the mud. It's a true 4-season vehicle. You can run it 24/7. It's got a headlight on it. And much like the ATC Yamaha that we had, these things have a lot of power. This one is a 110. It's a full 105 cc's, 4-speed transmission. Has a low gear. You can climb a mountain with this thing and it'll rip your house right off the foundation. No problem. Absolutely. So, it's traditional Honda quality, and it's a collectible blue 110. What do you think it's worth? Well, hopefully more than we put into it, because when we got the bike in, we stripped it right down, took the wheels off of it, put brand new tires and tubes on it, painted the rims, cleaned out the gas tank, did the bicarbonate sodium and the metal rescue treatment inside the tank. This tank is like beautiful on the inside. Now you got to see this. Look at this. Nice and clean. So the tank's been cleaned. The petcock has been rebuilt. It's got new fuel lines on it, new fuel filters. The carburetor's been completely rebuilt, and it's got a new air filter in it. They changed all the oils in it. And Jimmy Laurinaitis went through the engine, adjusted the valves, did a compression test. It had a perfect 130 PSI. The engine's like brand new. It's a low hour original. The engine.
He adjusted the cam chain as well.
Yes, and the valves. Actually, adjusted the cam chain and the valves. And it purrs like a kitten. Starts first, pull every time. Shifts beautifully. This is a 4-speed. It's got an overdrive on it, so it goes pretty fast. And the first gear, like I said, will go up any mountain. And they're a lot of fun to ride. And it's got these brand new tires on it with tubes. Can you do a close-up on the front tire and show them the little hairy nubs on there? You got to get up nice and close on it. The tires are beautiful. So,
hey, it's a dual range transmission as well. You forgot to mention that. Here's the.
Yeah, it has a high speed and a low speed. I had it in high range now, so it really has a total of 8 speeds. 4 in the low range, 4 in the high range. I was in second gear, clicked it in the third, and I was doing about 25 across the museum. If this room doesn't look familiar, this is the first floor of the New England Motorcycle Museum. This is where we have weddings and reunions and banquets. And if you ever want to come to an event here, you'll get to hang out down here. We have ping pong tables over there. We've got foosball tables. We got a pool table, and we have seating for about, well, 150 people here on the 11 tables we have over here and couches everywhere. We have a band stage up there and a dance floor, so put us on your bucket list if you want to come check the place out. There's 2 floors of museum quality bikes up there. That's where this ATC 110 will be. If you want it shipped to you before Christmas, no problem. It's only December 2nd today, so still plenty of time to put this under your tree or leave it here at the museum and pick it up next summer. Either way, it's an investment quality Honda. Jimmy went right through it mechanically, top to bottom, front to back. The detail shop, Doc went through it, touched up the motor. They painted the rims. They cleaned it top to bottom. They touched up the graphics a little bit here. There's a little bit of graphics there to touch that up. Total of 17 hours of labor and about $400 in parts. I have the work order over here. So the good news is it's totally sorted out. The bad news is our work order at 17 hours labor at $90 an hour plus parts. It came out to $1,970 to recondition this trike and get it ready for your Christmas tree. So plus the cost of the trike. I did some little research. The bike originally sold, the trike sold new in 1984 and 83. They made it 2 years for $998. Adjusted for inflation today, that would be $2,400. Unfortunately, Honda doesn't have anything nearly this cool in stock for $2,400. I think the cheapest, least expensive four-wheeler they have is substantially more than that. They don't even make these anymore. So in any event, it's an awesome trike, extremely rare, hard to find. And if you've been good all year, you know, Santa's been watching, and if you've been good all year, maybe this will end up under your tree. If not, be good next year. So if you get a lump of coal this year, there's always next year. So stay tuned. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Give us a shout if you have any questions about it. Good luck bidding on her, and God bless America.